Hello guys, we have this given question 10 raised to the power 60 plus 10 raised to the power of 59 plus 10 raised to the power 55 divided by 10 raised to the power 54 plus 10 raised to the power 59 plus 10 raised to the power 58, and we have to simplify this question and bring it to its simplest form. So let's start the solution of this question. So as we know, according to exponent rule, a square, we can write a square is equal to a raised to the power 1 plus 1. So we will split these values to make a common term in this, and similarly we will carry the operation over here. So we can write this values as, we can write this 10 raised to the power of 60 like 10 raised to the power 55 plus 5 according to this formula, and similarly we can write this 59 as 55 plus 4, and this 55 we can write as 10 raised to the power 55 plus 0, and similarly we can write this 10 raised to the power 54 as 10 raised to the power 54 plus 0, and similarly we can write this 59 as 54 plus 5, and this 58 as 54 plus 4. So now, as we know that according to exponent rule, a power m plus n is equal to a power m into a power n. So now these values are in the form of this, and we will shift these values in the form of this. So let's transform these terms. So we can write 10 raised to the power 55 plus 5 as 10 raised to the power of 55 into 10 raised to the power 5. So as I told, this value is in the form of this, and we shifted this in the form of multiplication over here. So similarly, we can write 10 raised to the power 55 plus 4 as this, and we can write this 10 raised to the power 55 plus 0 as this. And similarly, we have written these values in the product form. And similarly, we have carried the same operation over here and the same operation over here. Now, look carefully over here. We have a common term which is 10 raised to the power 55 in the numerator over here, here, and here. And similarly, we have a common value or common term over here which is 10 raised to the power 54, and this is 10 raised to the power 54 and 10 raised to the power 54. So we can take 10 raised to the power 55 as common from here, and we can take 10 raised to the power 54 common from here. So now let's take common. So we have taken 10 raised to the power 55 common from here. So the remaining term over here is 10 raised to the power 5, and the remaining term over here is 10 raised to the power 4, and the remaining term over here is 10 raised to the power 0. And similarly, we have taken 10 raised to the power 54 common from here. Now the remaining term over here is 10 raised to the power 0, and the remaining term over here is 10 raised to the power 5, and the remaining term over here is 10 raised to the power 4. Now look at these values in the numerator and denominator, 10 raised to the power 5 and 10 raised to the power 5, here 10 raised to the power 4, and here 10 raised to the power 4, and these they are 10 raised to the power 0 and 10 raised to the power 0. So it means that the values in the numerator and denominator are equal, so we can cancel out these two values. So let's cancel these two values like this. So our question will become 10 raised to the power 55 and 10 raised to the power divided by 10 raised to the power 54 into 1 over here. So when we multiply this one with this, so it will become 10 raised to the power 55 divided by 10 raised to the power 54. Now again, according to exponent rule, which is called quotient rule. So we will send this 54 over here, and we will subtract this 54 from 55. So this will become 10 raised to the power 55 minus 54, which is equal to 10 raised to the power 1, and 10 raised to the power 1 is equal to 10, which is the solution or simplest form of this given question, and this is your answer. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.